The gap between your brain and your keyboard is a valley where good ideas go to die. You have this brilliant thought, this spark of genius. But by the time your fingers catch up and type out the first sentence, the rest of the idea has evaporated into thin air. It is a common frustration for anyone who works with words. Your brain is running at 100 miles an hour, while your typing speed is stuck in second gear. This is exactly the problem a new wave of voice-to-text software is trying to solve. But it is not just basic dictation like the kind you have on your phone. We have all tried that, and it usually ends in a disaster of typos and missing punctuation. This new approach, found in tools like the one we were looking at today, claims to actually understand what you meant to say. Think about how humans really talk. We stumble, we repeat ourselves, we start a sentence, realize we are going the wrong way, and then backtrack mid-thought. A literal transcript of a normal conversation looks like a total mess. It is a word salad that nobody wants to read. This software acts like a professional editor sitting inside your computer. It takes your rambling, disorganized speech and turns it into a clean email or a polished note. It is built for the people who think out loud. If you find yourself pacing around your room while you brainstorm, this kind of tech feels like a superpower. You just talk and talk, letting the ideas flow without worrying about the backspace key. For developers or writers who live in their notes, that speed is addictive. When it works well, it feels like magic. You feel like you were cheating the system because you just finished a long update in 40 seconds. But let us be real for a minute. This is still very much a startup product. It is not perfect. There are plenty of reports about the software freezing up or just losing the plot entirely. Sometimes the accuracy takes a nosedive and you are left wondering if the machine was even listening to you. It has that classic early adopter roughness that can be incredibly frustrating when you're in a rush. You are paying a monthly subscription for this, so you have to decide if those glitches are deal breakers for your workflow. If you only send a couple of short messages a day, you definitely do not need to pay for another service. Your phone's built-in tools are probably fine for a quick text. But if your entire career depends on moving ideas from your head to a screen, the price starts to look like a fair trade for your sanity. It is about making sure the speed of your tools matches the speed of your mind. We are moving toward a world where typing feels like an ancient chore, like writing with a quill and ink. This software is a messy, exciting step in that direction. It is not quite a finished masterpiece yet, but for the right person, it is a massive relief. It changes the way you approach a blank page. Instead of staring at a blinking cursor and feeling that knot of anxiety, you just start talking. You can be as messy as you want. The software picks out the signal from the noise. It understands the context of your rambling. That is a huge distinction from the old school voice tools. It is not just transcribing. It is translating your messy human thoughts into structured digital data. If you struggle with the physical act of typing, this could be life-changing. You just have to be ready for the occasional digital hiccup. For the rest of us, the chance to never type a long-winded email again is a very tempting offer. It is a glimpse into a future where our hands finally stop slowing down our heads.